It's safe to say that there's some amazing 1 to 200 scale airports out there. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a 1 to 200 San Diego T2 replica by 1 to 200 airport makers. I hope all of you are excited for this, and let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Welcome everybody to today's video, as we're going to be taking a look at an amazing display here. Many of you know Pat Foster. He's absolutely fantastic in the 1 to 200 landscape, and he makes some of the best 1 to 200 airports out there. Today, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at the San Diego T2 display. Let me know what you all think of these videos. I think it would be really cool to do more of these as I continue to have less and less time around my model airport. I think the best way that I can compensate for that is looking at your all's model airports and, just getting even more active within the community. So let me know what you all think about these videos. But nevertheless, there's already so many features here. We'll go gate by gate and so forth, and obviously huge credit to 1 to 200 airport makers is their title on YouTube here. Just absolutely amazing detail, and it's super cool. With that being said, definitely let me know if you all would like to see me start a 1 to 200 airport as well. I definitely want to put the money towards a similar display like this, about this size. So with that being said, we won't waste any further time, and we'll go ahead and watch this.
Okay, here we go with another update for my San Diego Terminal 2. This again is a realistic setup for the San Diego gates as they are today.
Mainly American over here,
I'm sure I'll start doing some fantasy layouts just to get some other airlines out there.
Mine would probably be a fantasy, but I'll kind of explain my thoughts later in the video.
But this one's amazing. We got Terminal 2 East.
This is the east portion as well.
Is heavy American and Alaska.
Alaska, I think, parks at other gates as well.
800 over there in the AirCal livery, next to a Max 8.
This is a layover layout, by the way, everybody. But look at that awesome. That's some sort of piece right there with the ladder. I can't see it over there.
Getting fueled up and serviced.
Yeah, it looks like that might be in ground. I don't know what kind of feeling that is. But the lab truck's awesome too. Definitely need to use more lab trucks on my 400 scales displays. I love the gate stickers and the various units on there as well.
Got a couple A321s.
The cones are adequately sized as well. They're really good.
And the standard A321 in the Stand Up to Cancer livery next to it. The Alaska gates, we've got a 737 MAX 9 down there at the end.
Very nice.
And over on this side, we got an 800 and a 900 ER in the One World livery.
Just the overall awesome display. The concourse is also stunning as well, so just a really good job putting it all together. I like the ladder on that concourse and the
over to west,
the area where we can see the gates. Pass through.
We got the Kraken Max 9 next to a 175.
Wall's an easy cheat code for not having to have the whole concourse there.
Leaving the alley, or about to leave the alley.
Marshallers are really good with the size of that passenger. I also really like that pushback tug. That's very realistic.
We got a Sun Country,
really good job.
737, a JetBlue A220.
I really like the belt loader. 1 to 200 carts are so easy to adjust. You can see that there, which is really nice.
All right, getting into the United gates.
Love the various extension gates too.
We got a Max 8 in the Being United. That's a Max. Max 8. Excuse me. In the Being.
Look at the actual bags on this belt loader. That's really impressive. Look at those.
We got a 757 300.
Look at those bags. Getting a nice view of it here from the other side. Really good tow bar on that 320.
Got an A320.
Look at the open carts over there on the left. It's really nice.
And then wrapping out the United gates, a 321 Neo.
Really good looking plane. It's really stunning. Nice rotunda type design there at the end. Really good job on the jet bridge alignment as well.
We got a Boeing 717.
There's those baggage carts again.
Next to an E175.
That's a really good looking lineup right there. It's really strong.
And very the last two Delta gates, a pair of 321s. We got a 321 Neo in the foreground and a Center 321 in the Thank You livery.
I like the pillars on the gate right there. Those are really cool. They're probably at least $50 each, possibly more than that.
And then my last two gates, my international
So it's a pricey investment, but it's really worth it. I think these are
a couple Latin birds.
They recently added new international
Viva
gates.
Airbus A321, A320 Neo.
Very nice looking belt loader right there. It's really nice.
And there's some actual bags. A321 Neo.
Very nice. Really stunning display. This is really good. Let's see if we get a full view of it here. And some nice angles there. I like the San Diego logo on that bridge.
And there you go.
Attention to detail.
My latest realistic update for San Diego's Terminal 2.
That's a really good frame. We'll pause it on that because the video is probably almost over anyway. Well, he almost gave a full display of it, but that corner shot was really good. So let's go ahead and talk about what we have here. So overall, really awesome update. Once again, they do a great job with their displays. As you can see in the foreground, or the background rather, you have so many different Gemini 200 boxes. So I certainly think that's pretty epic. But yeah, just a nice variety of ground service equipment you really can't represent very well in 1-400. I couldn't quite put the name on the piece, but there was a piece back there with the actual, it was some sort of cord that was really cool near the wings. I think that may be an in-ground feeling, I'm not exactly sure, but that was really nice. So very happy to get to see that right there. And also the other pieces there, the lav truck was really well detailed. That was super cool. And I think the jet bridge is just, it's a whole new level. You can really enhance the lineup on those bridges. Also, not to mention the baggage carts having open and closed ones. I think that's extremely valuable. Here's the other side. You can see them a little bit better in that particular frame. Just the actual models themselves as well. You can't deny how much easier it is to kind of put the details together with those antennas, the landing gear, all those aspects of the models. They're really nice. So that's certainly very noteworthy. So very nice to get to see that right there. As we kind of skim back through here, this is the piece I was talking about because one of the first planes that we saw in this video featured that, and it was this one right here. And the ladder is also really cool. You really can't do that with 1-400 at all. So yeah, overall it's really sharp and it just looks really nice. Now, ultimately, I would love to do a Tulsa display, but that is that's a huge project to take on. I'll just have to decide what I want to do because I'm obviously a couple models short as it is to do that. I still have quite a few that I would have to get to make that a realistic possibility. So there's obviously that aspect of it, but then I also have to be mindful of I'm going to need 20 jet bridges, so that's, you can do the math on that, times 50, and then you'd need all this ground service equipment and a mat and the concourse. So the 1-400 display was already quite a bit as it was, but for 1-200 display, you know, there's quite a few ways. I could just get a rotunda, put it on a corner wall, and then, you know, just get one set of ground service equipment and 5 jet bridges and call it good. I really like the idea of that. We'll see, and I could just get some sort of really small, like, I'm just throwing out dimensions for fun, 2x2 foot mat. I don't know, but there's certainly plenty of options. But I do like this idea, kind of a setup just like this, you know, enough to change it up, use different aircraft, simulate some different fantasy airports, but not get too crazy with it, you know. And that good part is once you start the 1-200 building, then there's long-term growth. If I got all the ground service equipment and so forth, the only place where I'd be losing, like doing Tulsa long-term, would be the mat, which would be affordable, and the rotunda, which also, once again, and maybe I could just do one of the Tulsa concourses just to start. I don't know. There's certainly plenty of ways to think about all this and how to put it all together. But yeah, it's certainly fascinating to think about all the possibilities and what can come with that. So yeah, this is an awesome display. Please go check out this video. Once again, 1-200 airport makers. It's really impressive and it's super cool. I'm definitely going to have to save that one for later. That's a really good video right there. I want to put that in the save later. So definitely I'm going to continue to look at more videos out there. There's some really cool ones. So let me know which ones you all would like to see me cover here on the channel. Overall, so many great options, and it's really exciting to think about all what's to come, and I hope all of you are excited for it very much. It's going to be awesome. This video was super good, and definitely going to have to continue to expand the footprint as we continue to move forward. With all that being said, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name's CM Aviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name's CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.